Hello and welcome everybody to the next race of the season first race of the season for the Spotify Xfinity Series. Now, if I sound a little mad or sad or whatever, I broke my headphones during qualifying. So, now I'm using these goofy frickin' I don't know what you even call these, but I'm using goofy headphones right now. So, it's probably going to be temporary. Hopefully I can get new headphones soon. Hello Kitty pink limited edition headphones. You know what? I can turn on my camera. Actually, I can't turn on my camera. Never mind. Because I'm recording. But it's definitely not. I'm having a brain fart. I don't know what to call it. But it's the ones that you like put in your ears. It's pretty much AirPods with cords. I'm having a brain fart. I don't know what they're called. Earbuds. Thank you, Tubop. Anyways, so first race of the season. We got some newcomers today. Ancient obviously is one of them. Toxic from season 1 is back, and also Daytona winner from season 2. Lee Page or Brandon. I'm probably just gonna call him Brandon. He's back. He's sitting in 5th. We have Jakey sitting in 6th. He's a rookie. Byron is back in Xfinity. I guess you could kind of say Garth is a notable entry. And then you also got Berto and Tim at the back. And, yeah, pretty stacked field. Now, this race was supposed to be 65 laps. Look, alright, it's been so laggy all day. And even with 12 drivers, it's going to be really laggy. So, once again, I think I'm just going to do 55 laps. Unless people start leaving, I'll up it. But 55 laps, same as trucks. Same amount of stages per lap. I should also fix the time. There we go. Alright, here we go. You know, wait, hold on. Hold on. No, it's fine, whatever. Alright, here we go. And green flag in the air here at Daytona. Ancient almost went around. Going into turn number 1 now. 4 wide. Down into turn number 1. The lag is going to be a issue all day unless people start leaving. Contact Bob and Tubop. Bob into the outside wall with Jakey. Now, the Ethantron X guy, that isn't Ethantron, that is Toxic from Season 1. And what happened there with him and Ozone is that Ozone and Northern wanted to sign Toxic, and Northern was just like, hey, you know, I'm not going to be making many races this season, so we decided, you know what, we're just going to go part-time. And so Ozone and Northern will be splitting that 17 machine for Liberty Motorsports. Already 3 wide on the front straightaway. Ozone will lead lap 1. He won this race last season. OPM lined up on the outside. That's Ozone, Toxic, Sky, and Bob all lined up on the outside. Berto and Tubop trying to work together on the inside now. And they can go a little bit lower, but they're running as high as possible. But, I mean, you do got a lane working in the middle, and it's pretty crazy right now. It's 3x3 racing. Tubop will head up to the top side. Now 4 wide for 3rd here. Ancient's going to check out of it. Smart idea. Toxic to the inside of Ozone. Almost wrecked him. Sky trying to get the position back to Toxic, and he will. Out of turn 4, Berto. He's going to make a move up to 2nd. Sky, Toxic, Ozone trying to work together on the front straightaway. True Bob chooses to block the outside. Maybe a bad position as Berto picks a move. He's going to have to break to the back. So far, the racing already better than trucks. True Bob leading the outside, and Bob already upside down at the back of the pack. I think Bob tried to block and just went around upside down, coming off the banking. No help for Ozone on the outside. Tubop in the middle. Jakey on the inside there. Brandon shoving Jake. And now we did have a driver limit this race. Driver limit was 12 drivers. If any driver were to leave the race, for some reason no one else can join back, Jake will win the race back in his first lap led in the Spotify Cup Series. Or I should say Xfinity Series, not Cup Series. Yeah, it's Ozone. It's really laggy, but just enjoy the racing. All right, just enjoy the racing, Ozone. Wait, Ozone's not even in this VC. The one thing I hate about wearing earbuds is that it always hurts after wearing them for like 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes, sometimes like 10. All right. I don't know what everyone's doing. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. I don't know where everyone finished on the race back. I mean, it says it up there, but usually the scoreboard's wrong. And Bob, if you're going to start back there, same with Ancient, you're going to have to go on 1 or begin. You can't jump it. Alright, oh, why am I doing CD? Nah, Naruto cannot be in here. He did. I think S-Lock is already on. Alright, if the game starts to get laggy, I'm gonna have to kick spectators. Anyways, here we go. R. Alright, no one said NR. I don't really have any rules on this, though, because this kind of just came out of nowhere because the lag was so bad. I mean, maybe. Oh, and wrecking out of turn 2. Sky and Byron make contact. Now Tim and Tubop trying to work together. They are going to go to the inside. They're actually going to go to the middle. Never mind. Yeah, now they're going to go back down to the bottom. They got help on the bottom just a little bit. The one thing that's good about the high side is that it's slightly faster than the inside now. Just the slightest amount. But if you have help on the inside, you will start to pass the cars on the outside. Sky stuck on the outside there, trying to get in line. Byron will not let him get in line, however. So this stage will end lap 15. Ancient Great corner there. Starting to pass Tim. I think he might be clear. Ancient not cleared. No help on the high side as well. Tim files in line. And now that outside starting to get held. Now I did turn down the high side just a little bit. But the inside should be able, if they had momentum, they should be able to pretty much have the have the advantage. And there goes Tim. He saves it. Brandon on the inside. Ancient blocks Berto. Gets a big run going into turn 1. Wait, where'd Bob go? Huh. Jakey ends up braking. He's asking Nar if he wants to race. Oh. Well, I mean, that's kind, but I'm gonna go. I'm not doing this again. Okay, well, I guess Naruto can race if he's in the game. I mean, Naruto did show up before stage 1, actually, so I mean, it would be legal, and there is a 12 driver limit. So I guess he would kind of be like the replacement driver, but Naruto's not responding, so I'm going to give him until the end of stage 1 to respond. If he doesn't respond, he can't race. Alright, so I see the high side is still a little bit better. So I guess that's where the main spot everyone wants to be right now, the high side. But I mean, also, just keep in mind that these people who are running the high side are running as high as possible. And I mean, you can get kind of lower. Yeah, so they're actually pulling away. So I might have to make some changes at the end of stage 1 here, because obviously I don't want the racing to just be people staying on the high side the entire time. And I tried to make it so that it's even for both lanes. It's really hard to do so though. Berto's starting to make some grounds. And I mean, I guess there just shows that if you got people on the bottom, then maybe you can start making a pretty good push. Maybe I won't change it, we'll see, but more than likely I will. Going into turn 3, there goes Berto! Sky is involved. Toxic is in it. It's a 2-car wreck, so it's not going to be a caution. Toxic saved it. I mean, it's what happened last season. Whenever you get wrecked, you just gotta deal with it. Big run for that top side. I mean, they should still be in draft. Oh yeah, I got 6 laps. It still should be in draft, so they could probably catch up. This guy's in Berto's draft, so he could probably catch up. Jakey makes a move to the inside of Garth. Toyota teammate. Not sure if he wanted to do that or he just tried to make a move. It's picked up by Brandon. Brandon tried to give him a push. Couldn't get properly lined up, and now Brandon gonna have to go down to the bottom. Jakey once again looking to the middle, but he's gonna let off a little bit. Give Garth that spot, and once again, they're going to try and work together on this outside line. It's going to be a big run for the outside. Will Ancient try to block? He will not. Sticking to that inside line. Brandon hops down to the bottom with Byron. Yes. Still side by side as they come off of turn 4. Brandon hopped up to that top side. Toxic to the inside of Jakey. Couldn't get anything to work. As now the inside not lined up. That's going to cost him a bit of time, and you don't want to make mistakes like that. Especially when the outside is lined up. Ancient will block low, and there goes Jakey. He saves it. And the pack is pretty much falling apart. You can't merge. Can't merge with 5 to go in a stage. Alright, if one more wreck happens, then I'll throw the caution. But I think everyone should be able to catch up still. So, a lot of wrecks at the end of stage 1 here. Oh, I gotta get a cool shot. You know, I'll go to the back stretch. I get one of them in like turn 3 or something. Who's the 8? That's Sky. Alright, that was nice. Okay, yeah, that was a nice shot. Alright. Just a couple laps to go here in stage 1. This race has been pretty solid. There's been some constant side-by-side action. Just the only problem is the lag, but I think the lag has gotten a little better. I think it's more manageable than not Talladega. Oh my god, bro. Trucks. Tim said Dega, and oh, big run for Tubopt. 3 wide for the lead now. They might go 3x3. Here we are, 3x3 racing down the back straightaway. Still 3 wide as they go into turn 3. Ancient. He will take the lead contact. Tubopt letting Ancient in line. As now, the Toyotas have finally caught back up. Jake and Brandon. Berto and Sky starting to catch up too, but they may not have enough time. 2 laps to go here at Daytona. Garth is going to block down low. Byron tries to go with him. Not clear. And there they go. Tim goes around. Ancient involved. Once again, we're going to stay green. Another 2-car wreck. And if the caution were to come out on this lap, then that would be the end of the stage. It would be a race back for the stage. Oh, and someone jumped out of their car. It was Tim. Well, he wasn't getting any points anyways. Yeah, no, it's no caution. It's no caution. Tim got back in his... Somehow his car just immediately stopped, but I think it was because everyone was lagging. White flag, stage 1. Garth with no one on the high side. He's been running the high side this entire time. And he's just got no help up there. Brandon hops up to the top side to go with him. Tubopt hops up, but now Brandon goes to the inside of Tubopt. A betrayal. Garth side by side with Jakey. They're actually 3 wide. Garth gives a shove to Jakey, and Jakey might be able to get his first stage win in Spotify. Jakey will go down low, blocked Ozone, washes up a little, late blocks. Ozone was there, and a huge wreck coming out of turn 4. Garth gets wall flung. And now coming to the line, Byron gets a push side by side to the line. Ozone will win stage 1 after a terrible, terrible block. Alright, well, you know, for Daytona, it's really not that bad. We're averaging like 56-second lap times, so it's not that bad. I think, wait, you know what's funny? I think it was worse when Bob was here. Because hold up. If we look at the times now, right, it's all 57s and 56. Bob's best time was a 102. And it was lagging a lot at the start. And it's not that bad. Bob was dragging us down, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I should probably share my screen. Alright, well, I was gonna interview them, but I guess not. You know, I'm gonna join the Liberty VC while we're racing. Naruto's 3 laps behind L. I'll change laps once we start. Wait, is Naruto? Oh yeah, Naruto's in that VC. Alright. Are we ready? So I don't think I'll have to look at the replay for stage 1, but I don't think Ozone really could have done anything there. I think it was just 2 bad blocks from Garth and Jakey. Anyways, here we go. Oh, Naruto, what the frick? Okay. Naruto, can you please go into pits? Go to pits. Nar. Thanks. Okay, now he's not on the racing surface. Actually, the grass isn't the racing surface. I should specify. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Green flag in the air here at Daytona. Bad restart from Toxic. Byron, good jump on the outside. Oh my. Byron has help from Berto on the high side. Byron still with help from Berto. He might have a shot at passing Ozone here, but Ozone gets a push from Brandon off of turn 2. Ozone's going to get a big push here from that 70 machine. Brandon washes up. Byron has a lot of help on the high side. Ozone has no help on the bottom. Byron trying to check up, get a push from Berto. Big run. Byron will take the lead on to lap 17. Ooh, Byron threw a block on Berto. Ozone made a pass for the lead. It is now another big run. Two-bobbed. Byron, Ozone side by side. Here comes Jakey on the outside. Two-bob went around. He ended up braking, although I think I would have allowed that pass because there was room on the bottom. Berto gets passed by Ozone on the inside. He's going to try and go to the high side, but now he's stuck in the middle. 3 wide for second. Jakey with a big run. Byron does a pretty good block to the high side. Still 3 wide. Ancient going all the way to the outside wall to make that pass on Jakey. So now Ozone shoved to Byron. Right now, there's a big question on where you want to be. Do you want to be on that high side, or do you want to be on the inside? Byron right now, he's controlling both lanes. You might see him hop down here, try to get in front of Ozone. Smart decision from Byron. He could have got a run from Berto, but Berto just wasn't there. Berto's going to peek to the outside here. Maybe try to get with Ancient. Byron's going to block. Berto looks to the inside. Teammates making contact. Oh, bad push by Ancient. Berto came down a little bit, got into Sky. Now look how much cleaner this racing is for Xfinity. Not as much wrecking like we saw in trucks. I'm sharing my screen. Oh, there goes Garth. Almost went around. What, do you want me to not share my screen, Tim? I mean, I don't think there's anyone in the VC who isn't in the game, or who isn't racing, so... Alright, I'll unshare my screen, just to hope that the lag isn't as bad. Because I think it also does sometime have to do with your PC. The, you know, lag into the corners. Alright, Neruda's merging. Going into turn 3 now. Sky looking to the outside of Ozone. He's now going to throw a block on Tubot, and everyone's just training on the inside now. I mean, everything can change in just one moment. If I was, you know, wanting to make a pass, I'd honestly go to the outside. But, I mean, there's times where you want to make a pass, and there's times when you don't want to make a pass. And I guess right now, you don't really want to. I'm also going to change it to nighttime. It's supposed to be a night race. Okay, let's get a cool shot. Are people wrecking? No, we're good. Maybe we weren't good. I don't know what the heck just happened there, but Toxic got a huge run and ended up passing someone. There's Naruto merging. It's a pretty cool shot. Hold up. I'm gonna wait for you guys to actually get on the front stretch to do that. So Naruto merging, change all laps 19. Alright, you guys are coming onto the front stretch. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get like the Fox camera angle where it's like right here, and then bang. Oh, and there they go, wrecking Byron Garth. They saved it. That was a close one. On that top side, it's Brandon and Berto trying to work together, maybe make some moves. Now, we saw this a lot in D3 where the OPM drivers, this time Liberty drivers, worked together very well. And now you got the team owner of OPM, and two of the drivers. So potentially Tubop's going to stay in line here and try to help Sky and Ozone. But remember, this is a different division. Maybe Tubop will not try to stay in line and help these guys, or maybe he will. But if Tubop does make a move, he's not going to get help from Toxic, because Toxic is a Liberty Motorsports driver, and they're going to wash up. Here comes Ancient now. Oh, wait, Sky's not on... Wait, Sky's not on Liberty for D2. Never mind. He's on WAV. What is Toxic? Well, he braked to the back. I don't know what he was doing there. Alright, let's join this WAV VC. Let's see what's going on. Or Liberty, I should say.
What the flip? What
Guys,
the flip?
taboo.
Mar, get the flip out of here. You
This
frickin'
Taboo.
KGB
Taboo.
spy looking ass.
You look like a Russian.
What I do?
You look like a Chinese balloon.
We gotta shoot him down then.
Uh-oh. Hi, guys. I'm going to the outside.
That's
Why are you
racist.
here? State your business.
What,
State your
Mark?
business.
I was gonna see what you guys were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about how we could.
Hey.
Alright, they were talking about how I looked like a Chinese spy balloon. Anyways. Tim on the outside. He's got a Toyota behind him. I don't know why. Oh, Jakey's trying to get down to the bottom. Probably didn't want to be on that outside. Now Ozone's stuck on the outside. He's going to deliver a push to Sky. 3 wide. Tim not clear. Big run for that inside line. And another huge push. They were getting a lot of momentum there after one small push from, I think that might have been Ancient or Toxic. The outside trying everything they can to make up some grounds. But I bet Ozone, he's going to want to get down to the bottom. That's where all his teammates are. He does have a WAV car behind him, which is, you know, an Alliance member, so maybe they can get something going. Contact, Brandon. Okay, well, okay, good. Good. Sky blocking the outside. Tim got a bit of a run there. Oh, contact. Brandon and Toxic almost went around. Tubop trying to get in line in front of Naruto. He can't get in line there. Sky in the lead in first. Tim in second. Ozone third. I keep wanting to say Ethan, but no, it's Toxic. Toxic in fourth. Toxic gets past. He's now in fifth. He gets a huge push, rocketing all the way into Tubop there, who's on his outside. And now they're 4 wide. Tubop not giving any room. Toxic forced to break. Comes up the track into Birdo. And Garth riding along the wall. He will save it. No caution. Hard to hold your line when you're 3, sometimes 4 wide. Brandon, what a save right there. Bumper locked with Toxic and almost went back up into the field. Sky still leading this race. He lost to Tubop in the D3 race, but would you really consider that a loss? I mean, teammate ended up winning the race. I'd consider that a great race for Sky and OPN. Their first race ever. Tim rocketing to the inside of Sky. That was a huge push by Brandon. And now another huge push for Brandon. He's going to take it to the inside of Tim this time. He's not going to try and give up that spot. 3 wide for the lead. I think Sky may be able to pass Brandon here. Brandon can get some help on that bottom. Still 3 wide. Sky and Ozone have momentum. 2 huge shoves. That inside definitely looks a lot more sloppy. I don't know if I want to be on that inside line right now, especially when this outside line is moving. Birdo, pass to Brandon. Sky, Ozone on the outside. Ozone, pass to Sky. Brandon trying to get a run from Birdo. Brandon, the team owner for the new 7XI Racing, driving the number 70 full-time in the Spotify Xfinity Series. Jakey driving the number 87 full-time in the Xfinity Series. They expanded their operations to Cup and Truck. The Truck Series team, not sure how they finished. Garth was doing pretty well that race. Sabas did not show up. D1, Joey showed up for the duels. He did okay. He didn't do amazing. Whoa, Tim, he's going to have to brake. Potentially break back in his spot. Yep, Tubop gave him the spot. That inside line starting to look a lot better than the outside right now. Tim washes up. But the problem is that off the corner, the cars do get a little tight. And that'll cause a lot of opportunities to pass. Berto making contact with Byron. Byron trying to hop in line. Couldn't hop in line, and he's going to drop to the back. We're actually coming to the white flag for stage 2 here in a couple laps. Brandon sticking on that high side right now with Berto, a Toyota teammate. I'd hop down if I were him. Toxic was going to get a big run. I'm not taking that chance of him potentially passing me for the lead. Tubop, big run to the inside. There was room there. Toxic did end up forcing him. 2 laps to go here at Daytona. Another huge push from Tubop to Brandon. First race of the season. Remember, it's not top 3 who get points anymore. It's top 5 once again. Brandon almost turned around off of turn 2. Almost went from leader to wrecker. Brandon got to give it back down to the bottom. Tubop was there. Brandon was trying to look to block Ancient, and they're gonna wreck. Berto going around. Can he save it? Byron also in it. Still wrecking. Sky almost goes around. Coming to the white flag, this time by for the stage. White flag here at Daytona. Tubop leads the field. Ancient, big run on the high side. Now, the Team VCs are only going to be used for super speedways. I'd never specified that during the truck race, so I should specify it now. Anyways, Ancient trying to block Brandon. He didn't. Brandon goes up to the top side. Ancient, he's looking for the stage when he's going to go to the middle. Brandon tries to block, and Ancient's going around. Jakey's involved. Garth spinning through the grass and hits the inside wall. 2 Toyotas involved in that one. Once again, at the end of his stage, Jakey gets involved in a wreck. And now Ozone almost goes around. He almost turns his teammate. And they're wrecking. Naruto's wall riding. And as they're coming to the line, Naruto gets hit hard. Tubop will win the stage, and Toxic probably going to be penalized for that one. That's not his team owner. Okay, wait, I forgot to do scheme of the day for trucks. Alright, let's see, Tuma probably won scheme of the day for trucks, I won't lie, that was a really good scheme. Alright, let's see, who gets scheme of the day for this race? Definitely not Tim, that scheme is ugly. Maybe Sky. Probably not Ancient, although I spent a lot of time in that scheme. For one reason why not Ancient. There's not many outstanding schemes this race. Honestly, I probably would have given it to Bob if he was here. I really like that one. I... You know what? I think I'm going to give... I think I'm going to give Scheme of the Day to... Oh, I forgot. We're supposed to be doing the choose rule this season. Whatever. I'll do that during the cup race. I'll do it during the cup race. You know what? It's tough. This is really tough. All right, you know, I think I know. Scheme of the Day goes to Sky. And I mean, scheme wise, dang, I went flying there. Scheme wise, this is really good. I mean, it's hard to do like a fade type thing like he did right here. And then also there's not many extremely good schemes this race. Many of the schemes are pretty mid, I won't lie. Alright, anyways, is Toxic... Oh, Toxic's not in the game. Is he telling me to un-S-lock? No. Why did Toxic leave? Dang, dude. Wait, Bob left as well? Damn. Watch this, watch this. I'm gonna search up Toxic. I bet he left. I bet he left. He left the league, didn't he? Hold up. Hold up, did he actually? No fucking shot. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I swear. I swear. I swear Toxic left. Yeah, Toxic left. He's done. He's out of here. He literally turned down on Ozone and left. So Ozone, you want to go full time? You want to go full time, Ozone? Hell no, Cole. All right. Well, I'll try to see if he's gonna join back. But he got involved in one wreck, and then I guess he said, "Nah, I'm done." Wait, Garth, can you please get in your car? 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 Garth. Birdo! Oh my god. You know, Birdo warning 1, just for that. Oh my god. Byron, can you please go to pits? I don't care there's a wasp in your room. Go to pits. Oh my god, dude. This is what the so Toxic leaves the league because he came down on Ozone. Byron has
I've
to
been
race
trying
with
to ask you in DMs, can I rejoin? I literally, that's why I'm standing out of my car.
Oh, yes, you can. I'm not looking at
Mm,
DMs though. I rarely ever look at Discord.
or, BRB.
Bro, Cole during the race just sent me a crash that he had in BeamNG. Honestly, hold up. We have to wait for Garth. Hold on, I got on S-Lock, I think. Wait, never mind, he's here. Alright, S-Lock. Wait, is Tubopped in the game? Is that Tubopped up there, or is that no contested? No, it's no contested. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's not as laggy, because we had so many people leave. We only have 10 people here. Alright, here we go. And green flag in the air here at Daytona. Hopefully it will not be as laggy, because we don't have as many people racing anymore. Still lags just a tiny bit, but it's really not that bad. Naruto and Brandon working together well on the high side. Sky washing up. Ancient big run on the inside. I think that high side right now is definitely the spot where you want to be. Naruto's in a good position leading this high side, but he's got no help from Brandon. May be hard to pass Ancient here, but Ancient may be getting more help. Contact. Ancient, big push. Now he's going to go to the outside, try to block Naruto. Byron's into the outside wall. Naruto, Ancient working together. Big run. There was room there. Just barely enough. Brandon somehow made it work and made a move to the inside of Skies. Now Ancient, he's getting a run right now. Naruto, he might get a run from Ozone here. And now the Liberty cars and the WAV cars are teammates. So they're not really teammates, but they're alliance members. So they probably are going to work together, and especially during super speedways. So alliance members are definitely very important. Any teammate that you can get is very important at these super speedway races. Speaking of teammates, Berto and Byron not working very well together. Ancient Naruto went up to the high side there, but then went back down low, trying to get with the Chevys on the bottom. Berto, Byron trying to make that high side work. Naruto tries to block. Ancient, he's going to stay on the bottom. But Byron has no help on that high side. It is all Toyotas on the high side. Cool shot, cool shot, cool shot, cool shot. You know, I'm going to do like that one cam where it's like on the apron and then it's like this. I swear, if anyone hits me... Okay, well, it lagged a little, so it ruined the shot. Anyways, let's try to get a shot of them going into one here. Here comes Berto. He got a run. Byron trying to look for the lead. There they go. Ozone into the outside wall along with Garth. But they will save it. Big run. Sky to the back bumper of Ancient. Now as it going to turn number 3. Ancient on the inside of Byron, side by side for the race lead. Not sure if Byron is really happy right now with Ancient not giving him room there. Byron will look down to the bottom. Still side by side as they go into the front straightaway. Berto in that third position. He's in a good spot if he wants to try and make a move through the middle. But that is his teammate. He's trying to make a move on. Berto did kind of get pushed up there. He didn't really have a choice. Sky now pushing Byron. He will go to the inside. Byron goes up to the top side. Ancient checks up to try and get a run. He's going to go to the middle. What a run by Ancient. What a pass. What a pass by Ancient. Going through the middle. Oh, shoot. I was getting a cool shot, Tubopt. I do have one, Tubopt. How about you get one? Gosh. Oh, there goes Berto! Naruto gets caught up in it. No caution, Berto. Sucks for him. I should probably change. No, I changed the laps once. I said Berto. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tim? I said Berto. Once again, these Chevy's trying to train on the bottom. If I was Jake there, man, I would have just stayed on the bottom. I don't think I would have moved up to the top side. You do not want to have these Chevys lined up 1, 2, 3, 4. They are not going to give any remorse to you. They're not going to let you, or the Chevys, they're not going to let you try and get in front of them. They're not going to try and work with you. Big run, Sky to the back bumper of Ancient. Alright, now let me change all the laps. Change all laps 36. I'm nuking BNS Dynasty. They owe me 5 Robux. Ozone. Trying to give that shove to Sky. I mean, right now they really... Oh! Mistake from the Chevys. Getting too big of a push. Ancient trying to get that run on the high side. Now this could be their chance to start making moves on that high side. Naruto goes back down to the bottom. Bumper lock, Ozone goes around, and he will break to the back. I'll probably have to do some like lag tests or something for auto clip, because I think the speeds of the cars are going to be the same, and it's going to be like, whoa! But as I was saying, and it's going to be like almost the same size as Daytona. Byron washing up. Brandon washing up. Byron on the inside. Here comes Naruto on that top side. He's actually going to go down to the bottom. And once again, when these Chevys get lined up, it's the benefit of teammates, but you really can't do much. It's hard to, pass them if teammates end up lining up. There's Ancient to the inside of Sky, wrecking. I think that was Jakey who almost went around. big run for Naruto on the top side. The Chevy's 3x3. Naruto hops up to the top side. Ancient in the middle. 3 wide. Byron on the bottom. Side by side, Naruto and Byron. Naruto on the high side, Byron in the middle. Ancient pushing the 2-2 bop. Down the back straightaway. Huge pushes. Now 2 bopped. He's stuck in between this Liberty Motorsports Lab sandwich. You got Ancient, Naruto, and Ozone behind him, and then Sky in front of him. So there's really not much Tubop can do here. And the problem is these Toyotas just cannot get in front of the Chevys. Ancient almost goes around. He's going to break to the back. And I mean, like I was saying, whoa, what the heck? It was not doing this before. I think it might have just been because Ancient was all the way in the apron. But it was not doing that before. Hopefully it doesn't do that going into 3, or else this is going to be one painful final couple laps. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Alright, who's lagging right now? Who is it? Is it Berto? Alright, Tim, I'm gonna have to kick you. Me? What? I was kind of joking. Yeah, I'm fine. I got 131. 132, that's like average ping for Roblox. Specifically for Roblox. That's not good in any other game. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. And now here comes those Toyotas. I mean, if Chubot really wants to work with the Chevys, I mean, he can. He does have some correlation with them, especially in the lower divisions. Or in the lower division, D3. It's going to be a big run. I don't know if Naruto is going to be able... Oh, Byron went around! Garth got a break. Okay, he's good. Yeah, these Toyotas are just not working well together. If you compare them with the Chevys, they are awful. I mean, at the start of the race, they were doing pretty well, but now, I mean, we haven't seen a Toyota at the front in a while. Brandon right now, highest running Toyota in 3rd. Threw a bad block on Naruto. And Naruto in 3rd. Sky in 1st. Your Season 3 Xfinity Series champion, Sky. Right now leading the charge. Tubop, your Season 2 Xfinity Series champion, in 2nd. And after a big run, Tubop is going to follow to the back. And I mean, the question is, it's hard to correlate. You know, it's hard to work with one another. So the question is, are guys going to try and hop up to the high side, multiple of them, get up to the high side on a certain lap and try to work together? Just try to. Because the thing is, you're not going to make any passes if you stay single file like this for a while. Well, I don't want you to say anything like that. Alright, now that you learned your lesson, I'll unmute you. Big run on the high side. Here comes Brandon. Brandon and Jakey. I mean, it's going to be really hard for them to catch up to these lead guys, especially on the straightaways when they only got 2 people. In the corners, they may have a slight advantage. I was going to say, Sky, don't go below the yellow, but I don't know if that was on purpose or an accident. Big run on the high side. Naruto going up to the high side now, which is pretty surprising. Brandon goes up to the high side, blocks Naruto, and Naruto stuck on that high side. And now side by side, see that outside line was working. Brandon goes up to the top. Another big run from Naruto to Brandon. Now off of turn 4, Brandon is going to be your leader. Naruto 3 wide through the middle. But I bet Jakey's going to try and help out his teammate. Garth also probably going to try and help out those Toyotas. Sky stuck in the middle now, but he's going to go back down to the bottom. After Chubop break for him, 10 laps to go in this race. Looking like right now, it could possibly be a Sky win. And Sky has been dominant in many other leagues right now. This is definitely one of the best runs that he's had in his career, like in other leagues as well. Oh, Chubop almost went around. Chubop delivers a shove to Sky. That outside line still trying to get something going. Byron and Tim making contact. Byron is not lifting for some reason, although he's about to hook Tim. Okay. And now you're brake checking Tim. Well, I mean, you're about to wreck him anyways. Sky trying to block Chubop. Now here comes Brandon on the outside. Brake checking Ozone. And the thing is about brake checking, Ozone going down to the bottom. That's a smart move there. He had the opening. Now the thing is about brake checking, it's better if the person behind you were to just shove as Ancient washes up. It's better if the person behind you were to just push you. If you were to brake check them, you'd have to make sure that you were to stick onto their bumpers, then you could get the biggest push possible. Okay, Cole, can you just like stop saying that? It's kind of annoying, I won't lie. Toyota's still trying to work together on the high side here. Down the back straightaway. Chubop still pushing Sky. Looking a lot like D2. I don't know what happened with Ancient. D2. Looking a lot like D3. Berto not winning. I'm getting there. Berto, you're 9 seconds back. What happened? You just gotta hope for a caution at that point. $49 out of 55. 7 laps to go here at Daytona. Biggest race of the season. Who is going to win it? Will it be Sky? Will it be Chubop? Maybe Ozone back to back? Will it be Naruto? His first points win since season 1. Or could it be a newcomer like Jakey or Brandon? Out of turn 4. Sky with a push. Tubop delivers it to Sky. 6 laps to go at Daytona. And people are going to have to start making moves now if they want to win this thing. But it's going to be hard for those cars on the outside to even make moves when there's so many people on the inside. And it's so hard to push. There goes Byron. Gets into Ancient and Garth. Once again, they'll save it though. Berto right now just waiting for a caution. Damn. Sky washing up. Can he clear Tubop? Yes, he will. That almost was a wreck as Tubop. If he was just a little faster, Sky would have been spinning in the grass. A risky block. As they come to 5 laps to go at Daytona, Byron is making some moves. He's up to 3rd now, or 4th, I should say. Everyone washing up. Ancient, he's on the outside now. Maybe these guys on the outside can work together. No, he's going to go back down to the bottom, help out his Chevy teammates. Sky down the back straightaway, still with help from Tubop. Oh, Byron washed up. That is not going to help out at all. Jakey washes up, and that's definitely not going to help those cars on the outside. It's hard to get organized on the outside. Get those organized pushes. Brandon's going to take his loss. Hop down to the bottom. Naruto's stuck on the outside as well. I think he got pushed up by Tim. Oh, Byron! Blocking Tim! And Garth avoids them coming back up the track. No caution. Guys, just no caution. Byron just hit the wall. I deleted the track. Caution. Alright, anyways. As the leaders go into 3. Tubop. Either he's trying to find a way around Sky, or he's paying him back. And there goes Ancient. Almost locked onto the wall. Contact with Tim and Brandon. Making contact. And they are ping-ponging back and forth on the front straightaway. Berto. No caution. We stay green. Off of turn 2. No one using that high side. Naruto past Ozone, but he's going to check up. Allows Ozone to make a move. And the thing is, I mean, no one's going up to the high side right now. And that's mainly just because all the teammates are lined up right now. All the teammates are lined up. And let's just say Tubop isn't teammates. There goes Naruto sideways. See? Well, let's say Tubop, you know, one, he's not a teammate with them in this division, but he's still, you know, he's still good friends with them. He is teammates with Ozone, Sky, and D3. And they call him, you know, the honorary Chevy, even though he's a Ford. So, really, do we think that Tubop's going to try and make a move on Sky here? Probably not. Sky's probably going to take this to the house. And there goes Tim into the outside wall. Jakey ended up turning him. Into 3 now. Huge run for Sky. Leaders come out of 4. Will anyone try to make some moves? They're coming to the white flag. No cautions past this point. White flag in the air at Daytona. Sky with the lead. Will Tubop try to make a move on him? Going into turn 1. Tubop washes up. Ozone to the inside. Can Ozone go back to back? Be the first person to do so. He's going to let Tubop back in line. Ancient almost goes around. Byron was there. And now everyone's stacking up. Ancient comes up the track. He's wrecking. Into the outside wall is Ancient. More wrecking at the back of the field. Sky once again leading the field into turn 3. Tubop in second. With a shove from Ozone. Will he try to make a move? Tubop to the outside. Sky and Tubop side by side into the front straightaway. Sky wins at Daytona. And Tubop barrel rolling as he crosses the line. And now once again, I'll look at the back for the replays, but I did see a lot of calamity at the back. I did see Ancient potentially corner cut. Sky beat my record. Oh yeah, that's true. So D3, Sky or D3, Tubop ended up winning. So now Tubop, and Sky were tied. Now Sky just won this race. So now Sky has the most wins in every single division. Thank you, Byron, for the list, by the way. What the fuck, Tim? Set G, I Sky, -30. Okay, hold up. Okay, these burnouts are kind of trash, just like Tubop's. Okay, yeah, that's a good shot right there. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's definitely going in the montage. All right. To victory lane. That was honestly a good race, yeah. Hey, Ozone. Are you going to try and go... Wait. Ozone full time? In 9 car? I like being part-time. Well, frick you. Now Sky's gonna win every race. Ozone? No, I'm joking. Wrong, Mar. I'm here. Sky's about to get his booty touched by Tim. Honestly, that was a great race. That was a good race. I like that. Alright, anyways, that was a good Xfinity race. The lag was definitely not as bad. We had some people leave midway through. I'm going to have to do points later. Ooh, that's going to suck. But, I'm going to check the replays, see what happened on the last lap at the back of the pack, because I did see a lot of calamity happen there, so we'll see if anyone deserves a penalty or to the back penalty, whatever. Anyways, see you guys for the Daytona 500.